Step into the dark tapestry of legends and ancient folklore, where the shadowy figure of Samael weaves its malevolent threads. Across the annals of time, tales of this enigmatic entity have both terrified and intrigued generations. The lore surrounding Samael is a veil of mystery, woven with threads of different cultures and beliefs. From ancient texts to whispered tales passed down through generations, his name resonates with a sense of dread and fascination. In some accounts, Samael is portrayed as a fallen angel, once graced by divine light but consumed by pride and rebellion. His defiance of heavenly authority cast him into the depths of darkness, forever severed from the celestial realms. Legends depict Samael as a seductive and cunning figure, his whispered words dripping with malevolence. He preys upon the vulnerabilities and desires of mortals, leading them astray on a treacherous path to their own demise. Chaos and suffering follow in his wake, a testament to his twisted influence. The very name Samael carries echoes of divine judgment and punishment. Some interpret it as the venom of God, a chilling reminder of the consequences of crossing the boundaries set by the divine. Others associate Samael with the figure of the angel of death, further enhancing the aura of dread and mystery surrounding him. Stories of encounters with Samael have been woven into the tapestry of human history, serving as cautionary tales of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. He remains an eternal enigma, a figure of both fear and fascination in the realms of the supernatural. The origins of Samael are shrouded in mystery and ancient mythology. In some tales, he is believed to have been an archangel, originally entrusted with the protection of the divine realms. However, his insatiable thirst for power and his defiance of heavenly command led to his banishment from the celestial realms. According to certain texts, Samael's fall from grace was catalyzed by his envy and resentment towards humanity. It is said that he sought to corrupt mankind and unleash chaos upon the mortal realm, viewing them as inferior beings unworthy of divine favor. In various mythologies, Samael is also associated with the role of the angel of death, responsible for collecting souls and guiding them to the afterlife. He is often depicted as a malevolent figure, wielding a scythe and emanating an aura of darkness and despair. Throughout history, stories and legends of Samael have been passed down, warning of his cunning and relentless pursuit of souls. His malefic influence stretches across cultures and religions, leaving a trail of fear and terror in his wake. Samael's appearance is as chilling as his reputation. He is often described as a towering figure with jet black wings, cloaked in darkness that seems to swallow all light. His piercing eyes burn with an otherworldly glow, and his voice echoes with a sinister resonance that sends shivers down the spine. As a demon of immense power, Samael possesses a wide range of abilities that make him a formidable adversary. He has the power to manipulate shadows, creating an atmosphere of fear and despair wherever he goes. His mere presence is known to instill a sense of hopelessness and desolation in those unfortunate enough to cross his path. Samael is also a master of manipulation, preying upon the weaknesses and desires of mortals to further his sinister agenda. He can whisper seductive lies, tempting individuals to embrace their darkest impulses and surrender their souls to his control. Furthermore, Samael possesses a malevolent intelligence and strategic cunning that allows him to outwit and outmaneuver his opponents. He is a skilled deceiver, often disguising his true intentions and motives to lure unsuspecting victims into his clutches. With such a fearsome appearance and an arsenal of terrifying abilities, Samael embodies the essence of pure evil, an embodiment of darkness and destruction. It is said that Samael is a powerful and vicious demon that can cause great harm to those who cross his path. If you believe that you may be in danger from Samael, there are a few things you can do to protect yourself. When it comes to safeguarding yourself from the influence of Samael, there are various practices and items rooted in spiritual and religious traditions that can provide a sense of protection. Prayer and divine invocation serve as powerful means of seeking guidance and support from a higher power. Holy water, considered to possess purifying properties, can be used to create a spiritual barrier against negative forces. Wearing or displaying sacred symbols, such as the cross or crucifix, serves as a tangible reminder of divine protection. Reading or reciting scripture and psalms from religious texts can instill spiritual strength and serve as a shield against malevolent entities. Ritual cleansing, through practices like ritual baths or smudging with sacred herbs, is believed to cleanse the spirit and environment, driving away negative energies. Ultimately, having faith and a genuine intention to protect oneself from Samael, coupled with a strong spiritual connection, can contribute to personal resilience and defense against malevolent forces. Fighting Samael is a dangerous and difficult task that should only be undertaken by those with extensive knowledge of demonology and the supernatural. If you are not a trained exorcist or demonologist, it is strongly recommended that you seek out professional assistance before attempting to confront Samael. One of the most effective ways to combat Samael is through the use of holy objects and symbols. These may include crosses, holy water, and religious relics. By invoking the power of the divine, you may be able to weaken Samael and render him vulnerable to further attacks. In addition, it is important to approach Samael with caution and respect. This may involve using protective rituals or spells, as well as engaging in extensive research to better understand his weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Ultimately, the key to fighting Samael is to remain focused and resolute in your determination to defeat him. With the right tools, knowledge, and preparation, it may be possible to overcome his dark powers and banish him from your life forever.